this group of people directly influenced that. So they're a part of the history of comedy.
This week on the Husky Boys, Chris Candy.
For the people who don't know, your father was John Candy. You have a new film coming out in October. It's called I Like Me, John Candy. It's following his life, right? His whole life from beginning to end.
It follows his whole career and is, as far as I'm concerned, like the most nuanced story of him in regards to what he grappled with in life, and then also just like a really nice celebration of all the movies he made.
Since you were a kid, have you always wanted to be in show business? How does that work? Because Robert and myself, we don't come from show business families. Does your family try to push you away from show business, or do they say, yeah, you should be in it?
My mom, I think, was always supportive. I grew up in a really creative family. My mom's a ceramicist, and I knew my dad was this great talent, but I very much wanted to figure out my own thing before I got into anywhere near acting. So I did plays for fun, and I did little sketches for fun when I was a kid.
Do you watch his films, and are you influenced by his films to do things?
Absolutely. You look at what SCTV was doing back in the day, and you come to realize like that influenced so many of the things that influenced me. Yeah, I grew up on like Mr. Show with Bob and David and Conan O'Brien, and it's like this group of people directly influenced that. So they're a part of the history of comedy. And so I make sketch with my friends, and we've written things, and when you go to put stuff up, you can't help but like pull from that, and also like realize how like kooky your family is. You know, my dad was like, we talk about him so like intelligently, but at the end of the day, he dressed up like Divine and like flew around like Peter Pan. You know, like these are like goofy fucking people. And so
right,
I think that's like what is like awesome, and it really does kind of teach me like, yeah, you can't be too precious about something. You got to try things, you got to go for things. And so that within itself is really like awesome in regards to like creative and comedy and all that stuff.